Hey everyone, this is Acterys here, Managing Director of Architecture and Platforms here at FP Automation. Welcome back to our series on Construction Unified Reporting and Analytics within Microsoft Fabric. In this video, we will be talking all about purchase order unit analyses for particular jobs so that you can understand your estimated units and materials that you are ordering versus the actual original PO units that are being ordered within your ERP system. Before we get into today's topic, I wanted to quickly recap on our change order analysis topic we covered in the last video. In the last video, we talked all about in progress or I status change orders and how your management team can now identify, now that the data is sitting within a unified platform, which change orders are in progress for your management to have discussions with field teams to ensure that these change orders get approved so that you are not leaving money on the table and potentially going into conversations towards the end of the job with management that could become friction. In this video for PO units analysis, we'll be talking about how AI can help with categorization of your particular items so that you can easily see if there are any potential issues within your data where there may be potentially a change order required due to units not originally estimated for needing to be ordered for the job that are net new to the job itself. So let me give you a little bit of the background so that you understand where this analysis is coming from here. We had a client in the past who ultimately had item numbers that they were forecasting for in their estimating system that had different item numbers from what their vendors who they do business with use for internal system ordering on there. So essentially, in other words, the actual units themselves had different item number naming conventions from the actual estimated units that are coming from their estimating system. Now, this presents a challenge because you can see right here that there's no way of being able to do a comparison to see exactly where you stand from a estimated unit standpoint versus an actuals unit standpoint. So what we had done in order to help this company put their position in a good place for jobs to be able to have this sort of analytics is we used AI to be able to categorize all item numbers, both from their estimating as well as their actual systems, so that they have the ability to group this data into a higher level categorization grouping. And what this ultimately did was it helped to reveal where there were item gaps, where the actual PO units within their system showed a completely different picture compared to the revised estimate units. And while this doesn't necessarily result in an immediate action, it allows the team to be able to question, well, hey, if we look at scaffold rentals, it looks like we only budgeted 22 versus we actually have a PO for 2747 for this particular job. Why is that? And what this helps to uncover is this helps to uncover questions that need answers. And if there truly is a gap, this is where management and field teams can partner to understand if this is truly something net new to the job. The result here are change orders that then can be issued to the client and value justification as well as reason justification as to why these things are being change ordered because they weren't in the original estimate in the contract. The result here, this is value leakage that is plugged because now these costs have a revenue component attached to it moving forward thanks to the change order. And number two, this is additional revenue opportunity that the company may have never realized without this sort of data analysis in place. So this is where AI from a categorization standpoint truly helps this company and other companies in order to be able to realize where there are gaps between what's actually being ordered versus what was estimated to be ordered and what is considered net new to the business that requires a change order. So with that being said, what this company was able to do was they were able to implement this process across a multitude of jobs, helping to bring in a seven-figure revenue opportunity for that job. Think about how powerful that is with data at your fingertips, categorized in order to be able to spot these anomalies here. That's where unified analytics and canonical models within Microsoft Fabric truly shine here. So I hope you enjoyed this particular video in this series. In our next one, we'll be diving into a retainage eligibility report where we can look at retainage across the board for all jobs. Thank you, and this is Alp signing out.